Hello, my darling, and welcome to our brand new 100 Days of Self-Love Challenge. Why are we doing this? Right, we're doing this because we did some on social media a while back all about self-love, and what we discovered was that women just were loving the fact that every single day they could tune in and just get that extra little bit of motivation, help, and reminders. This is what self-love means. FYI, it's not a bath bomb. So we're doing 100 days. If you would like to have the worksheets as well, you can just pop to the link below and you can sign up, because there's not going to be worksheets every day, but the days that there are worksheets, if you want to sign up using the link below, you can then get access to them. What is self-love? This is the most important question. Well, as I glibly said, self-love is not a bath bomb, but that can actually be an element of self-love, but it's not what self-love is about. Self-love is fully accepting yourself. It's treating yourself with kindness and respect. It's nurturing your growth and well-being. And self-love encompasses not only how you treat yourself, but also your thoughts and feelings about yourself. So if we look at self-love as a big picture, it's not just, as I said, like bath bombs and using good skincare, although that is an element of self-love. It's also about learning to turn down what I call shit FM, that voice in your head that just talks crap to you all day long. It's about not always putting yourself on the bottom of your priority list and realizing that you can treat yourself kindly first before you treat other people. It's that kind of, do you know the oxygen mask analogy that we use on a plane? Like, you have to give yourself the oxygen before you can help somebody else. It's exactly the same with self-love. It's not narcissistic. And one of the videos I'm going to be doing in this self-love 100-day challenge is talking about the difference between kind of ego, being narcissistic, being self-centered, and self-love. Because a lot of women feel, well, if I'm looking after myself first, does that make me selfish? Does that mean I'm not a good mum? Does that mean I'm not a good partner? Does that make me arrogant? And those are some of the myths that I need to debunk along the way, because they don't serve you and they're not true. So when you love yourself, you have an overall positive view of you as a human being. It doesn't mean that you're going to feel positive about yourself all the time. Like, if anybody sits there and ever says to you, you're going to feel great about yourself every second of every day, run a mile from them, because that's not true. We can't feel 100% positive all the time. But what we can do is learn how to soothe ourselves, how to take care of ourselves, what to remind ourselves of when we have those little negative thoughts. The reality is there's no off button for shit FM. But please believe me when I tell you there is very much a volume button that you can turn down, so that it just becomes a little niggly annoyance that pops up every now and then. It's not full blaring kind of crap that plays to you all day long. And that's the important thing. So what does self-love look like? Well, we're going to be doing this 100-day challenge. And as I said, if you like the worksheets that go along with it, you just sign up using the link. But it's about saying positive things to yourself, forgiving yourself when you make a mistake, realizing that you're not the sum of your mistakes, and allowing yourself to be human and flawed, and know that that doesn't define you. It's meeting your own needs. It's being assertive. It's putting beautiful boundaries in place so you teach people how to treat you and you don't feel like you're being put upon all the time. It's being assertive without being rude, like confident without being cocky. It's not letting people take advantage of you. It's prioritizing your health and your well-being. It's spending time around people that support you and love you. It's asking for help when you need it. It's letting go of grudges, or letting go of kind of past hurts and pain that are just distracting from your everyday joy in your everyday life. It's recognizing your strengths, valuing your feelings, making healthy choices, giving yourself healthy treats, accepting your imperfections, selecting and setting realistic expectations. It's celebrating your progress, getting help when you need it with if you make a mistake or you're feeling you're not resilient at the moment. It's all of this and so much more. So if you want to join in the 100 Days of Self-Love Challenge, as I said, if you want the worksheets, we'd love to have you in the challenge. If you want the worksheets, you can just sign up using the link below, and you'll get the worksheets. If you don't, you can just come back here, tune in every single day, and we will make sure that you imagine. Let me just leave it like this. Imagine if you just loved yourself even less than 1% more every day. If you just had the realization, how much more would you love yourself after 100 days? I mean, the maths isn't easy, isn't not difficult, is it? But I mean, 100 days, 1%. But even if it's not 1%, even if it's 0.2%, even if it's 0.1%, how much more would you love yourself and be okay in your own skin, in your own head, in your own body after 100 days? So we're committing to do it. We would love you to be with us, and hope to see you again tomorrow.